Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm back in my craft room, at least for a few days. So I will give you a update and we will work a bit on the journals. So far the big one is the signature is sewn in, and we have a beautiful cover, and I have made a little pocket down here, and we are going to do an embroidery that will be put here somewhere. So I have put in a few pages and just started a little bit so we can decorate this one. And then I have these 3 mini journals that I'm working on, and this one is filled up a little bit with different paintings and pockets, pictures. Some embroidery. So I have decided I want to flip on these 2 at least, and I thought we could do that today. They need something more than just this cover, even if I have done some embroidery and painting on them. It feels like a flip could do that little extra thing. So one in pink and one in neutral, and then one of these will be a giveaway, and I haven't decided which one yet, and maybe even the winner can pick which one they would like to have. So we will see. So when I reach 6,000 subscribers, I will give away this little journal and a little kit to go with it for some extra decoration. So keep an eye on my channel, and we will do that giveaway soon. So let's do this one first. I have a new phone holder or camera holder, and I hope this will be a good recording. At least I have more space to work. I have this arm that goes 90 degrees over my table, so I don't need to have something right beside me when I work, and that's nice. And it's actually broken, so I broke it, so I needed to have a new one. So this is the first recording with the new camera holder. So you can see I have different kind of papers, and I have put textile in the middle of this small one too. Textile on the inside, and some even some extra textile on the edge of the spine. So this one is paper on the outside that I have painted, and textile on the inside, and then some embroidered pieces and textile and roses. I like both of them actually, even if I'm not a colorful old lady, so you never know. I think that I want to have kind of a pinkish flip, and I have decided to have it from the top, I think, so that you can flip it up and then put it like that. Maybe we could have it this way too. Oh, I think I will go with the upper flip, so you can flip it out of the way when, if you would like to. So let's start decorating. I have this piece of textile that I have painted that I'm going to put on the inside, and then we will decorate with paper and one of my embroidered textile that is hammered. And then I have done a few dots with French knots as some extra three-dimensional flowers to touch. Okay, let's glue. The flip will be, just need to think, this will be the inside. You don't need to think yet. Stop thinking and start working. My studio is an absolutely mess at the moment. You know, when you are out in the caravan throwing things into a bag and leave, and then you come back and everything is in bags and you try to find something. So I need to clean up tomorrow, I think, so that we are able to see something. I'm thinking if I should have the textile flip that will hold it. If I will have it so it will be seen, or if I should cover it. I think I will glue it first. Then this will be on the back of the inside to keep it in place. It was a little short, so we need to do something more. Let's take another piece of textile. Then it will be really strong. So then I want to have this one, and then the embroidery on top of that for the flip. Just toning down the white a little bit. On the edges. And thinking maybe a bit of cheesecloth. So I hope you are all right, everyone. I have seen on the television that there are a lot of fires in Canada and some elsewhere, and there are storms and heavy weather, so I'm getting a little nervous when I think about my friends out in the world with all these nature things that happens nowadays with all the climate changes. You can feel it here in Sweden too. It's a lot more warmth when the sun is shining. So something is happening even in our part of the world. So then a little bit of embroidery like that. I think we need to cut it a little bit. We can tear it a little bit. I like when the edges are a bit rough. You can see that I'm not an expert on embroidery. Don't look at my threads on the back side. But you don't need to be an expert on anything when you do junk journals, and that's perfect. I saw a lady the other day, she was a bit sad because she didn't get her journals as beautiful as she wanted. She didn't have the right things and was a bit sad. So I tried to tell her that you need to use your imagination and use what you have, and until you get a lot of stuff to work with. When I started, I did a lot of my own paintings, and I'm not a good painter, so I copied nature photos and things like that and used that as my backgrounds. It was before the digitals was coming into my world. This was a long time ago, kind of 15 years or something like that, when I did some art journaling. Should we have some more decoration of this maybe? See if I have something more that is pinkish in my stash of things here. We maybe put it that way so we can use it as a little tab. That could work. Or should we maybe use a piece of quilt and make something fun? It's a bit thick, so like that maybe could be more fun. I like that more, the rough style. So let's glue this together. So my way of making journals is hopefully inspiring if you don't have so much stuff, as I'm do a lot of painting my own pages and try to do them unique and personal. That way you also can use up your stuff and go from white copy paper to whatever you want actually. The same with the eco dyeing. You can do a lot of things with nature and paper. And monoprinting, also fun. I want the roses up. I think that's a bit fun. With the tab. Need to go and get my maker of holes. I had that with me on my little caravan trip. I did find it and have made some holes. So I'm going to do just an easy, simple embroidery, and I'm going to speed this up so you don't need to see me do every stitch. Like that, and we have a little tab that is embroidered on that, and I covered the messy stitching with a bit of lace on the back. So let's see if we can put it in place. That will be nice. And I'm using my bookbinding glue, so this tab will never ever move. So nothing to worry about. Isn't that cute? Like that. Yes. Okay, that was the pink one. Let's move over to the neutral one that is already started a little bit in with some small decorations. So in this one I have some options. I think I will have some of my eco-dyed linen on the inside, and then some decoration on the outside with some antique book pages, a digital print from a house, and some eco-dyed textile, and a little cluster with different pieces. So let's see which side we are going to put it on. Like that, I think. I want the flip to be a bit heavy, so I'm using watercolor paper, so the flip will fall down a little heavy. I like that. This is a heavy old antique linen, so it's a bit thready, but that will stop when I have glued everything on it. So we still have the option to do a flip that way. Should we maybe do that on this one, so it's a bit different? Yes, let's be a bit wild and crazy and leave that instead. So then let's cut this off. We need to have it this way, so we have the textile on the inside. Toning down the white edges on these two. And let's start with the antique book page. And then I think I want this picture of this old house, and then this one that will peek down like this. let's do some stitching on that too, so we have something fun to look at. Maybe some little thing that will hang down, but I want something smaller, I think. Do I have something around me that I can use? This one maybe. Couple of different ones. This one was a little bit too heavy. That one's cute. Or should we have it on this edge? Then we maybe can use this. Then it's beautiful on both sides, like that idea. I don't like this heavy edge. That's better. A bit thinner. Don't be afraid to cut your laces off. And then we could actually do this as a pocket or a tuck spot on the side if we would like to, and maybe even put something beautiful on top of it. What do we have here to use? Is it too heavy? You need to scream a little bit more loud so I can hear you. I think it might be. That was boring. Okay, let's make something then. instead. See if I can find a suitable piece of eco-dyed textile. Goes with the brown and the blue maybe. No, not at all. Bugger. That was a little bit more blue, but not at all as blue as that one. Now it's better. Oh, maybe even that one. Look what we find. Findings. Okay, let's glue it down. And then make sure that you haven't glued everything down. And we have a little side pocket to put something in, like that. And a cute little flip on the front, like that. Really makes that little difference when you have that little flip on the front. I will probably put a little pocket or something on this side too. That could be it, actually. did this last night. It was almost dark in my caravan, so it turned out well anyway, even if it was almost done without light. And let's glue it down as a pocket, so we can put something beautiful peeking out in it. Like that. Okay, I'm going to stop now. I guess this turned out to be a long video anyway, but art needs to take time when it's needed, so why not? I hope you enjoy this little flip session, and we will of course continue with these and also the big one. So thank you so much for watching, and if you like this, please give me a thumbs up, be a subscriber, and you can also share it on your own pages or whatever social media you work on, and let more people see new ideas. So thank you so much, and I will be back again with more craft, and until next time, bye bye from Sweden.